Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Travis, and we're playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Last episode, I explored the majority of town, got into a fight with some spiders, finished a little side quest, made friends with a drunkard named Marl and Duncan, diffused a tense situation with my words, and I think Jaheira got to level 2 and now has a butt ton of hit points. Yeah, so let's continue our adventure. We're in Felda Posts Inn, I believe. We're going to talk to some strangers. I still feel their arrows stinging my haunches. Mind you be polite to the small folk, lest you limp home as I did. Halflings may look small, but they sure hurt when they attack in numbers and keep their distance. Let's see how Marl's doing now that we've calmed him down. Oh yeah, he's still in a bad mood, but he's less confrontational. Let's see, is there anyone else here with a name? Bartender, let's talk to the bartender. This place is a pretty fancy place. Look, it's got rugs and everything. People don't usually fight in here, I bet. Oh, he's got gear too. Oh, see, there's that history of the Fateful Coin. See, now, Firebeard told me that this thing was expensive, but it's really not. It's only 3 gold. I could have afforded it. But luckily, I didn't have to, and I just had it. Wow, this person has some pretty impressive stuff. Braces of defense, AC 8, composite longbow +1, chainmail +1. This guy's just rolling and stuff, but I don't have the money for him, most of it. Let's sell that silver ring. I don't need it anymore. What's this gem? Hard and durable, yielding translucent gems, and ours. Yeah, I don't think I really want that either. Nope. Let's get rid of that, and I don't need a bottle of wine. I haven't read these books yet, so I don't want to toss them just yet. Oh, I have read the history of the Chosen of Mistra. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, we learned more about the Mistra, the goddess of magic. I played a campaign once where, I ran a game once where she ended up dying. I think that's also in the lore of 4th edition, I think. Except I had it being indirectly the responsibility of my party that actually caused it. So it was kind of interesting. There's this person named Gillian. Let's go talk to her, him, her.
Do you mind?
Oh, hello. You must join me for a while. I insist. When a lady offers me a drink, how can I refuse? You are the life of the party, you are. This all reminds me of a time when Betsy and I were still... I'm so silly. I don't know a Betsy. Suspicious. Everybody knows Betsy. Hefis, 99 tables over on the wall. Okay. I get it. Maybe people just have names that aren't important. It's so weird to me. I'm like, everybody who's got a name is important.
Sorted.
I'm just gonna barge into your room, don't mind me. Algernon. Does he have flowers? Are there flowers for him? Let's see, what's in here? Excuse me, don't mind me. Just a dwarf in your room. Oh man, so I got a cool book from Firebeard. Just gonna read that in a little bit. Traveler.
Hey, get out of me way,
Yeah.
you crummy loghead.
Oh, what do you mean? Check out this bookshelf. Okay, I'm just gonna, don't mind if I do. What are you gonna do? I got it. My boys with me. Alright, Algernon.
What you want?
This is my room. It's mean. Okay. Well, I mean, it's the natural reaction to somebody barging into your room and rummaging through your stuff.
Right,
You know,
this is
I can't blame them for being so defensive. Can gain shot. Oh, you know, I haven't explored back here. Let's do it. Are you having a problem, Imoen?
You're a quick. I'm gone.
I am gone. Yeah, in the head. Go me.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's see. I haven't been to the shop yet. Let's go here. Well, I'm headed there. I still gotta go to the Burning Wizard and then this building. And I think I've been to these 2. These 3 buildings. I haven't explored this area at all. I think oh yeah, and I gotta go to the Jovial Juggler too. Man, this town's pretty big when you think about it. I might spend like
Sorted.
4 or 5 episodes here. Kagain. This looks like a dwarven lady. Or maybe, no, it's beard. Dwarven man. It's Kagain, that's a man's name. Looks like a...
Greetings.
Ooh, he's got a face.
What can I do for you?
What kind of shop is this? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from Arm to Baldur's Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword arms. I'm willing to pay high. It seems that one of the caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldur's Gate, and I need to know what happened. You look like a strong group of warriors interested in a job. Sure. That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately, but they've always only taken the cargo and let the caravan go afterwards. Been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got safely to Baldur's Gate. Normally I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was the son of Entar Silvershield. In this part of the world, his word is law. So, you want the job or not? Let's see. He's not exactly the nicest guy. I feel like, let's see. I've got 2 fighters. He kind of looks fightery. Oh, he's not offering to join, though. How much are we going to be paid? 15 gold per head, as well as equal opportunity to loot any of the dead bodies the bandits may have left behind. 15, that's really not enough. Sorry. Okay, this is a little aggressive. That's not exactly what I mean, but, well, that's fine. I can always find myself some more reasonable warriors. Green marker. I like how there's no in-between. It's just either like, yeah, okay, or fuck off, asshole. There's no like, I think we'll just turn you down, buddy. Thanks. Oh, what is this place called? The Burning Wizard. Oh, fun. Uh-oh. Zerlong. Oh, it's like an inn. Okay. So what you got?
I'm on it.
Okay, like, pull out its weapon.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, what do you got? Okay, we got rumors, and... Okay, if I get a rumor that says, I heard that there's problems down south in the mines, I'm leaving. Nothing. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm just getting drunk. Oh. Let's see, nothing there. Let's go upstairs. Gotta explore everything.
Right, what's
Sven Gilme. Hey, what? It may be. To fire one with you, and I hope he gets the gout. He's mean. Get lost, old man. You'd be a mite rude, considering you deal with talk to me. Shove off, youngster. I don't need your headache. Okay. These, so I kind of have a kind of a reputation for being... My NPCs are kind of rude in my games, and I feel like I'm getting my...
I'll do my best.
I feel like I'm getting the other side of that now, and now everyone's all like, oh, Travis, now you know what it's like to have all these asshole NPCs that are always
Go on, sorted.
being a jerk to you. Well, I gotta wait for Gort, because he's the hero.
I'm on it.
What you got?
Damn blasted hobgoblin bullies pulled the boots right off my own 2 feet and headed into the Badlands right south of Baraghost. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to show 'em who's boss and get those boots back. Hey, isn't that Keldeth Ormler? Yeah, okay. Right now he's just leaving. Wait, where's Keldeth? What's this guy doing? Is it... He just... Oh. He just needed an excuse to walk away. Hey, it's the Lantern the Conjurer. Sounds like a trap. What you got? Can I get rid of books that I've already... Or, yeah, can I get rid of things that I've already finished? Yeah, they shouldn't appear on my... Okay, let's see. Pesky thief, huh? I mean, every time I try to get a word in edgewise, I'd rather not, because he did mention losing some boots to hobgoblins. I get the sense of returning those boots, then may be the only way to make peace and have my money returned. Wait, I'm being robbed right now? Or I could just... Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. I should have this whiter. Okay, wait. Every time I talk to him, 25 gold the first time, 30 gold the next time. Oh, I see. That's why. Man, I'm so tense. I'm like, oh, why is he saying what's over there? Because
Sorted.
he's trying to distract me so he can rob me. You dummy. Okay, I got the juggler, and I got these buildings, and then I got this black stuff. The black stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I've already been there. What you got? Okay, alright. That makes it easier, actually. There's only so many doors I have the patience to open. Oh, does the... What does the purple mean? Sometimes it's purple. I don't know. Maybe it means it's locked. Actually, that'd be helpful. Nope, that's not what it means. Anybody?
Sorted.
Anybody home? We're just gonna rifle through your stuff. Oh, hey, this is awkward.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Face.
No, it's him for intruding. You know, I think I can take the guards, so
Right,
I'm
what's
just
this
gonna keep
then?
rummaging your stuff. I'm sure glad that this doesn't happen in most everyday
Right, what's this then?
situations.
Right, what's this then?
Okay. Let's see. Save. What do we got here? Dun, dun.
You!
Oh,
Hey, you! Yes, you!
Spellcaster.
I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Keep your distance, woman.
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time!
Oh dear. This is rather... She's fully voiced. That's pretty neat, at least so far. Mira.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly
Jerk.
as your reckless magic.
Reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me! And I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to inject
hey,
a
whoa.
fist into your mouth.
I didn't say anything about being your friend.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
The last lady who got jumped by, like, mercenary types, I kind of turned on her. Because she was kind of shifty, though. But this lady seems like she's innocent, so we're going to help her out. I guess.
By my right as a wizard of Fae,
Oh, yeah, you're a
we
bad guy.
must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
So, wizards of Fae are from a far away land, far, far, far to the east, by the Sea of Fallen Stars. And they are generally bad dudes. So, they're slavers too. So, slavers all have to die, period. Anomalous powers, study mean dissect. Yeah,
You shall not be privy to my methods.
I generally
It is none of
consider
your
them bad guys.
concern, and she is a danger to both herself and others. Hand her over now, or I shall cut you down.
Come and take her.
If you wish to die for this wild mage,
Whoa, hey, wildling.
So
Wild
be it.
mageling? Oh, that changes things. Well, not really, but...
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Oh god, what's she gonna do? What just
not
happened?
again.
Did someone
Kendall,
party members
where did you go?
Oh,
We can't let her escape.
Oh, shit.
Slaughter them all, and we'll
He
sort this out
disappeared.
once we find him.
alright,
Joy, sir.
let's get you away. Let's get you... I really want to kill this wizard, because I know that wizards... Yeah, wizard
Yes, sir.
are, less than
With Godspeed.
trustworthy. Oh god. Here we go. What is she... Oh, I forgot to change it. Here, move away, move away. There you go, much better. You're still good.
Right, what's this then?
Keep attacking. Yeah, I don't have no control over you. I just hope you do what I would want you to do. Kill her. Kill him. Oh shit. Oh my god. Well, it must be like color spray or something. All right, let burn down those guys. You get around. Chop them. Start firing. Why don't you get up in there? Yeah, stop using your little thing. Perfect. All right, everybody, focus. Perfect. Oh, that was a good fight.
Okay.
I'm really,
Do that.
really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
Yeah, that was pretty good timing on your part. Yes, I'm an honorable person.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
I believe it.
Fantastic!
Down.
Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
Awesome. Half-elf named Nira. Wild magic. Now, wild magic is like a twist of... Are you gonna get up? What's your deal? Well, tell me here. Most powerful vanquished Dan Wizard. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, wild magic is like a strange, like corrupt version of magic, kind of like it's not entirely, going on the right thing. It can have like random effects. So she's being hunted. Let's see. Let's learn some things about her. She's a wild mage. Yep. Level 1. She's only just starting. She's like brand new. Dexterity 17, intelligence 17. She's pretty good. Reputation. Okay. Let's see. What is she? She's quarterstaff. Yeah. Her AC. What's her AC? I gotta learn how to read these faster. Let's see, information class. Oh, that's cool. Wild magic is a new type of magic that is characterized by powerful and dangerous surges of unpredictable magic. Unfortunate byproduct of the time of troubles. Study when they have access to spells. Class features may memorize one additional spell per level. May cast the first level spell, Nahal's Reckless Whammer. May cast the second level spell, Chaos Shield. 7th level spell, Improved Chaos Shield. There's 5% chance of incurring a Wild Surge. 5% chance, that's 1 in 20, that's not too bad. Wild Surge generates a completely random magical effect from the spell, being cast effects may be either beneficial or detrimental to the wild mage and his allies. It sounds fun, but also extremely dangerous at low levels and in a game where death is so easily brought about. Oh, the level can vary. That's pretty cool. Let's see, skills. Well, that's cool. Okay. When asked about her past, Nira says she has been on the run from red wizards for months and months. She seems quick-thinking and a little glib, but you've heard that wild mages are among the most powerful spellcasters, as long as they don't have an accident. Despite her cheerful and capricious demeanor, you sense her past haunts her. As much as she loves unleashing the powers of her wild magic, she also seems to fear the harm it can cause. As you should, madam.
Go on then.
Well, it's good to have a wizard in the party. What does she have right off? She's got Magic Missile and the Reckless Dwemer spell memorized. Any spellcaster besides Sorcerer. Can I... There we go. Level 1. Cool. Special everything. Dang. This spell is the Wild Mage's ultimate last resort spell. When cast, the mage releases a sudden flood of wild magical energy in the hope of seizing and shaping that energy into a desired spell effect. The attempt usually fails, but something almost always occurs in the process. To use Nahal's Reckless Dwemer, simply cast it, then choose from your list of known spells. Oh, okay. A burst of magical energy is released, which the Wild Mage will try to manipulate into the desired form. The actual effect of the spell is determined randomly by a dice roll on the Wild Surge table. See the manual? Yeah, I don't have the manual. Because the release of energy is planned by the mage, his level is added to the dice roll. If the result indicates success, the mage has shaped the magical energy into the desired effect. More often than not, the effect is completely unexpected. The result may be beneficial to the mage or may be completely disastrous. This is the risk. Oh, she's got Identify. This is interesting. Color spray. She's not. I saw her cast Color Spray, but she doesn't have it memorized. That could have just been a wild effect, but she's also got full slots, I guess.
Chromatic Orb. That's actually a really good spell. 44 damage, blinds the target. Inflicts pain. 26 damage, burns the victim for an additional 1d8 damage. Yeah, it's a pretty good spell. Burning Hand's pretty solid. Armor is almost like required. Man, but she doesn't have enough slots. It's tough being a wizard in the beginning. Okay, so we still have to go to the Jovial Juggler and figure out what's going on in this part of town.
Right, what's this then?
Now that we've got this new wizard on our team, though, I feel a lot better. I got a wizard, and a rogue,
Thank you.
and 2 fighter types. Don't have a cleric. I do have a druid, though, and that's pretty good. Although if I might end up dumping my bard buddy for a cleric, if given the opportunity to. We'll see. Especially if I get an opportunity to see a cleric of Lathander. That'd be pretty great. Nothing's better than a cleric of the light. Okay, so really just this building. Let's see what you got. What is this building? Locked. Well, how dare you lock the doors, huh? What do we got? Wow, town's explored. I feel like I've been pretty much everywhere. Except for the Jovial Juggler. Let's head on down there. Can I take a look at this book? Let's read this book, The History of the Dead 3. I promised last episode that I would read it, so I'm going to read it now. In ages past, there was but one god of strife, death, and the dead, and he was known as Jurgal, lord of the end of everything. Jurgal fermented and fed on the discord among mortals and powers alike. When beings slew each other in their quest for power or in their hatred, he welcomed them into his shadowy kingdom of eternal gloom. As all things died, everything came to him eventually, and over time, he built his power into a kingdom unchallenged by any other god. Eventually, however, he grew tired of his duties, for he knew them too well. Without challenge, there is nothing, and in nothingness, there is only gloom. In such a state, the difference between absolute power and absolute powerlessness is undetectable. During this dark era, there arose 3 powerful mortals, Bane, Baal, and Miracle, who lusted after the power Jurgal wielded. The trio forged an unholy pact, agreeing that they would dare to seek such ultimate power or die in the attempt. Over the length and breadth of the realms they strode, seeking powerful magic and spells and defying death at every turn. No matter what monster they confronted or what spells they braved, the 3 mortals emerged unscathed at every turn. Eventually, the trio destroyed one of the 7 lost gods, and they each seized a portion of his divine essence for themselves. The trio then journeyed into the Grey Waste and sought out the Castle of Bone. Through armies of skeletons, legions of zombies, hordes of non-corporeal undead, and a gauntlet of liches they battled. Eventually, they reached the object of their lifelong quest, the Bone Throne. "I claim this throne of evil," shouted Bane the tyrant. "I'll destroy you before you can raise a finger," threatened Baal the assassin. "And I shall imprison your essence for eternity," promised Miracle the necromancer. Jurgal arose from his throne with a wary expression and said, "The throne is yours. I have grown weary of this empty power. Take it if you wish. I promise to serve and guide you as your cenacle until you grow comfortable with the position." Before the stunned trio could react, the Lord of the Dead continued, "Who among you shall rule?" The trio immediately fell to fighting amongst themselves while Jurgal looked on with indifference. When eventually it appeared that either they would all die of exhaustion or battle on for eternity, the Lord of the End of Everything intervened. "After all you have sacrificed, would you come away with nothing? Why don't you divide the portfolios of the office and engage in a game of skill for them?" asked Jurgal. Bane, Baal, and Miracle considered the god's offer and agreed. Jurgal took the heads of his 3 most powerful liches and gave them to the trio that they would compete by bowling the skulls. Each mortal rolled a skull across the Grey Waste, having agreed that the winner would be he who bowled the furthest. Malar the Beast Lord arrived to visit Jurgal at this moment. After quickly ascertaining that the winner of the contest would get all of Jurgal's power, he chased off after the 3 skulls to make sure that the contest would be halted until he had a chance to participate for part of the prize.
Bane, Ball, and Merkel again fell to fighting, as it was obvious their sport was ruined, and even Jergal, and again Jergal intervened. Why don't you allow Lady Luck to decide so you don't have to share with the beast? The trio agreed, and Jergal broke off his skeletal finger bones and gave them to the players. When Malar returned from chasing the skulls, he found that the trio had just finished a game of knucklebones. Bane cried out triumphantly, "As winner, I choose to rule for all eternity as the ultimate tyrant. I can induce hatred and strife at my whim, and all will bow down before me while in my kingdom." Merkel, who had won second place, declared, "But I choose the dead, and by doing so I truly win, because all you are lord over, Bane, will eventually be mine. All things must die, even gods." Ball, who finished third, demurred, "I choose death, and it is by my hand that all that you rule, Lord Bane, will eventually pass to Lord Miracle. Both of you must pay honor to me and obey my wishes, since I can destroy your kingdom, Bane, by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, Merkel, by staying my hand." Malar growled in frustration, but could do nothing, and yet again only the beasts were left for him. And Jugal merely smiled, for he had been delivered. I believe I've read that somewhere else, in like a 5th edition book or something, fairly recently. I think it was in the book for the Ravenloft book, maybe? Not entirely sure where I read it. Let's see. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Come on, little guys. Alright, now I've made it. Oh shit, this place is popping. Where are you going?
Right, what's this then?
Yes?
It'll be a cold day in the lower plains before I risk Mornick in the elven ruin of Firewine. Who knows what lurks around those tight passages? You can barely stand two abreast in there, tight enough to be a tomb. And for many, a man, it is a tomb. Let's see. Bjornen and a bunch of commoners. Okay, let's go talk to Bjornen. He brandishes a weapon.
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of here. You'd give them a taste of justice. It wouldn't do me proud. Half-ogres near Baraghost. So this is just another tavern, looks like. And another inn. Okay. Nothing too exciting just yet. Except for Oogie Wisham.
Yes?
Get out of my sight, peasant. He's still down there? What do you mean? That Bjornen, I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? What have you done to deserve their stares? What? Nothing. Nothing at all. They just look at you. And you know if they are thinking that you deserve to be punished. I can't stand them. They're worse than the gods. Has he threatened you in some way? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and checking the nobles, but I just know he's here for me. Well, I'm just gonna stay up here till he's gone. Why doesn't he just come upstairs and get you? Well, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? Now he wants me to sit up here wondering if he knows that I know, that he knows that I know, that he knows that I'm up here knowing what he knows. I just know it! Have you talked to someone about this? Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is, in fact, rather horrifying. Okay. Oh, that's it? Oh. You fandangled nibbler? That's too bad. That sounds kind of funny. Let's go talk to him again. Nope. Okay. Well. Perhaps after I've handled those ogres. What have you got for me, bartender? Uh-oh, who's that? Anybody that comes at me, I'm all like, assassin! I'm like nervous about the whole situation. What you got? Oh, Gurky. Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecking then, is that it? Old Gurky had his famous cloak stolen run off his back by a batch of paltry Tazloy. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloak would being an appropriate place to lose it, at least, I'd put your liver on the menu. Now move on, let the next people in line have their laugh. Crusty old dwarf. Okay, well, I'll take a look for it. Batch of Tazloy. I don't know what Tazloy are, actually. That's a new one to me. Let's see. Oh, a chest. I steal. God. I'm a terrible person. Nobody ever sees me do any of this stuff either.
I'm on
A
it.
secret back entrance. Interesting. Or this must be like the bartenders? Or this is like the fancy room to spend the night in.
Sorted.
Speaking of spending the night,
What is it this time?
let me change some people's spells. Let me go with a double dose of Identify for you. And for you, I like her spell loadout for now. I guess that's it, don't I? It's just these two. It's worth it. Could have sworn bards had spells, but maybe at higher levels.
Sorted.
And I think I'm gonna sleep for the night because I want to be able to get some of these spells and identify some of these items. How much is this? 8. I got money. Let's do it. Column shot silks and linens. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Rested for 8 hours. Do I get all my spells back? Yes, I do. Sweet. Okay, great. Hey, you know what? I think this episode's been going on long enough. I'll probably identify these out of game or out of session and maybe tell you about them later. Until next time, though, this has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Travis, and we're playing Baldur's Gate.